Greetings, this is Spec Ops 56 and my fellow booze hound and cameraman John coming to you with Spirits Review number 68. This one we're reviewing Trader Vic's Kona Coffee Liqueur plus a little something extra. We'll be doing more about that shortly. Now this is the Trader Vic's Kona Coffee Liqueur. I bought this at the Blue Dragon, which is a new local booze shop that just opened up recently in my area. So I went and checked it out, and I bought this and a couple other things, which we'll be reviewing in the future. I bought this on July 11th of this year, and I paid $25.74 for it. Now, it's cultivated in the Kona District of the Big Island of Hawaii. Kona coffee beans grown in this area are revered by coffee lovers more than any other. And I will agree with that because my favorite coffee that I like the best is 100% Kona coffee. Unfortunately, I just can't afford it anymore. This liqueur captures the famous flavor of the beans for a smooth addition to any cocktail. This is a Platinum Award winner at the 2007 World Beverage Competition, and the ABV is 26.5%. Now all the rest of this has to do with the extras that we're going to do, so we'll talk about that later. So, alright, you see the bottle. We're going to open this thing up. Alright. No, I like that. It's got got one of those pour spouts to help keep you from, looking stupid. Ooh, that's kind of a thicker spirit than I had expected.
Yeah.
Maybe a little bit more. Okay. A little more viscosity than I was expecting. Okay, well, as you can see, it's a nice dark brown. Looks like coffee.
Got it.
All right, come on around. Smells like coffee. Not a real strong coffee,
Right.
but there's definitely a
Is there?
coffee note.
Mm-hmm.
Something else I can't quite pick out.
Sweet.
I'm just going to say that is very sweet.
Whew.
With a noticeable burn on the end.
Yeah, I get a little bit of a burn, but that's overly sweet.
I get the coffee note from it.
Mm-hmm.
I honestly couldn't tell you if it was Kona coffee or not. I'll take the word for it. But it's a mild roast coffee flavor.
And I get the burn right on the end. Wow.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's more burn than I would have expected just for 26.5% ABV.
More like a 40. It's really sweet.
Trying to see if I can pick out any other notes. Now, there was nothing in the description that I had to tell you what tasting notes to look for.
I get the roastiness, the overly sweetness, the burn.
Yeah, that's pretty much what I get. Well, wonder how this would be in coffee.
I don't know, but I think we're going to try that.
I think I can
Relate to that?
I can find out for us here.
All right.
All right. Get some coffee. And this is freshly brewed coffee because we just did a coffee review. Let's get yours.
That's good.
Okay, let's put some of this in here. I think I must have given you a little bit more than I gave me. All right, let's give it a try.
The roastiness jump right out.
Mm-hmm.
Sweetness is cut back somewhat.
Cut back quite a bit. Of course, this coffee we just did a review on was a dark roast.
Mm-hmm.
So
It's a pretty good match.
I think mine needs a little more.
I don't need any more. It's just right. Wow. This would be a heck of a pick-me-up.
Or knock me down.
Yeah, all depends.
Depends on how much of it you drink.
Whew.
You know, the sweetness is not coming out in the coffee as much as I expected it to. Because by itself, it is super sweet.
Super sweet as it could be.
But in this particular coffee, being the dark roast, I can barely taste the sweetness.
Mm-hmm.
But what I taste is good.
Oh yeah. It's just the right amount of roastiness.
Yeah, the one thing I have to say I don't like about it is that the sweetness overwhelms the Kona coffee flavor.
Yeah. By a lot.
They needed to cut back on that sweetness by about half.
Yeah.
And it would have been perfect. But
Coffee takes some of that away, but
yeah.
not enough.
Well, you know, there's something else I was thinking we should try this, and it might be a really good match for.
What would that be?
Let me show you.
All right.
This is the extra coming up.
Right.
How about some Haagen-Dazs
Oh,
coffee chip ice cream?
whoa. I think that would be good.
Alright, I'll sit down over there. And let me move this over. And so one of these for you, and one of those to go on with it. And I'm going to go with one here. This. And before we get into it, let me give you the information about the ice cream. As I say, this is the Haagen-Dazs coffee chip ice cream. Our full-bodied coffee ice cream gets even better with sweet, crunchy, chocolatey chips. Bold and rich, have no fear. And here's the ingredients. Coffee. Wait a minute. Yeah. Okay, yeah. Ingredients: coffee ice cream, cream, skim milk, sugar, brown sugar, molasses, sugar, egg yolks, coffee, natural flavor, chocolatey chips, sugar, cornstarch, coconut oil, cocoa processed with alkali, butter oil, soy lecithin, natural flavor, milk. Okay, there you go.
There you go.
Not exactly a health food, but who cares? All right, let me pour the rest of that in there. Do-do-do-do. Come on.
It's coming.
You know what I would have said had we not been on video.
Yeah, yeah. I'm glad we're on video. Alrighty. Oh, they got it sealed good.
There we go.
Ooh.
All right. Okay, well, this is what it looks like.
Looks like coffee cream.
Yeah, it's got a coffee flavor, coffee color to it.
Yeah,
And I'm going to use this to scoop it out.
that's an antique.
Yeah, this is something you ain't going to find anymore, except in an antique show. This ice cream scoop is at least as old as I am.
Wow.
So you know that's old.
Yeah.
This is what we were using when I was a child. And I suspect that my mama probably had it longer than that. And now I got it, and it still works just like it did when I was a little kid. You don't find them like this anymore.
No, you don't.
If you manage to find one of these, get it. You won't be disappointed, because this thing's lasting forever. It's going to outlast me, I guarantee
I hear
it.
ya.
So let's go ahead and okay, give me some of that.
All right.
Some of that. So we'll get a little more. And give me a little more. Alright. Now, before we dig into that, let's just get a spoonful out of here so we can have enough of that for what comes next.
Mm-hmm.
Yep, definitely tastes like chocolate. I mean, not coffee.
Mm-hmm. Very good.
Tastes like coffee with cream and sugar.
It actually does.
Well, now, let's see how it's going to taste with a little coffee liqueur.
All right.
Hopefully the sweetness of this doesn't overwhelm the sweetness of that.
True. True.
A little.
Just a dash. Ooh, yeah.
There.
That ought to do it.
All right.
Wow.
Okay. Now let's give it a good mix.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. Let's see how this is.
Wow. Pretty doggone good.
That definitely increases the coffee flavor.
Mm-hmm.
And surprisingly, it doesn't increase the sweetness. To me, the sweetness level is about the same as it
About the
was
same.
with just the plain ice cream.
Mm. Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
You can't go wrong mixing this.
Yeah, this works together very well.
Mm-hmm. Chocolate. Mm-mm-mm. Chocolate chips might really make it good.
I like this better mixed in with this coffee ice cream better than I did by itself.
Mm-hmm. It's because it's overly sweet.
Mm-hmm. But for some reason, when you mix it in with this ice cream, it's not overly sweet anymore. I don't really understand that, but and to me, mixed in with the coffee, it was barely sweet at all.
It's really,
It might have been more sweet had this not been a dark roast.
yeah. I had to finish that.
Mm.
That was mighty good.
Mm-hmm. All right, well, wasn't really planning on reviewing the ice cream itself,
Mm-hmm.
but I will say it's damn good ice cream.
It absolutely is.
Now, as far as this goes, on its own, I can give it one thumb up because for me, it had a good coffee flavor, but the sweetness was a little
It's overly
too much
sweet. Yeah.
by itself. But otherwise, it deserves a one thumb up.
Mm-hmm.
In coffee, I think I give it one thumb up.
All right, I'm gonna do the same.
In this particular ice cream, I can give it this.
Two.
Okay.
Absolutely.
So there you go. That takes care of Spirits Review number 68 plus extras. So I hope you enjoyed the extras. I know we did. Until next time, this is Spec Ops 56 and my cameraman and all-around good guy John saying cheers. Mm. Mm.